Welcome to Pampered Chef Cooking with Rob. I'm Rob. It is sweet corn season in the Midwest, and we're going to show you a couple simple recipes in the air fryer this evening to eat that sweet corn. So come back and join us. Thanks for joining me this evening on Pampered Chef Cooking with Rob. We're going to do two different kinds of sweet corn recipe this evening. One is just a traditional roasted corn on the cob with a lot of butter and salt. Really good here in the air fryer if you've never done that in the air fryer. And then I'm going to try a different recipe, and we're going to do some Mexican sweet corn. Same corn, a little bit different technique. So we're going to start off with, first thing we've got to do is we're just going to butter our corn on the cob. I've already shucked the corn, and I've melted some butter in our 2-cup prep bowl from Pampered Chef, and I'm going to use our silicone baster from Pampered Chef. And all we're going to do is we're going to baste some butter. I just took a stick of butter, melted it in the 2-cup prep bowl here, and so we're going to baste the butter onto the corn. I mean, this recipe couldn't be much simpler, but oh man, is it good. Tastes like you're at a carnival or a fair where they've roasted the corn up real good. You're going to love it. And then I'm going to try Mexican street corn for the first time this evening, so we're going to see how that goes too. So we have buttered the corn, or I have buttered the corn, and all I'm going to do is put that in the air fryer. So I'm going to put both ears on the tray in the air fryer, and I can't see from this angle, of course. Okay, I'm going to put those in the air fryer, and you're going to cook those for 10 to 12 minutes on air fry. I prefer 12 or even maybe up from that because I like those kernels to get really good, and I like some of them to get a little brown. So we're going to hit the center button. Oops, I'm sorry. We're going to turn the dial, and I'm going to go to air fry. Air fry automatically sets to 400 degrees. I'm going to hit the button. I don't want 25 minutes. I'm going to go with 12. And I'm going to press it one more time. It's going to start. So in 12 minutes, I'm going to have roasted sweet corn. So you could put quite a few ears in there at one time. You could put a couple different trays and put ears of corn. They're going to come out delicious. And like I said, you can do it just traditional with butter, and I'm going to show you a different way to do it this evening. So come back and join us when our corn's done. Okay, our corn is done, and we're ready to take it out. All I'm going to do, I'm going to open that up. I'm going to use my Pampered Chef long chef tongs here to pull out my corn. So I'm going to try this from the side. Okay, oh my goodness, that looks wonderful. See how got some of the brown kernels from roasting. Oh, that's awesome. Looks incredible. Looks incredible. Smells incredible. Smell-o-vision would be nice right now. So like I said, we're going to do these two different ways. So I'm going to start with just a traditional roasted corn. So I'm going to put a little more butter on there and go around, and I'm going to put it on quite as heavy this time, but give it another coat of butter. And then I'm just going to pull out some salt, some of the Pampered Chef sea salt. Okay, give that a little salt. I'm going to let that cool a second while I'm doing the other one here. Now I don't think I've ever had Mexican street corn, but I'm going to give it a try this evening because it sounded really good. So I'm going to take, it says to put a little bit of mayonnaise on there, kind of like we do the butter. So I'm just going to kind of spread a little bit, and then I'm going to use my baster to spread that on here. Yum. I need just a little bit more. And since I've never seen it, I'm not really sure. I think this is heavy enough. I don't want to get it too heavy. I don't want to get it too light. Okay, then we're going to sprinkle on some chili powder. I don't have a small chili powder, so we'll use this big one here. We're going to sprinkle on some chili powder. Give it some seasoning there. Had a little trouble finding the cheese. The cotija cheese. It's a nice crumbly cheese. So we're just going to crumble that on the corn. I'm guessing it's going to melt a little bit because it is still very, very hot. That looks delicious. Make sure we get a good layer of cheese on there. And I'm going to rinse my hands real quick. And the next thing is we're going to put a little bit of lime juice on there. So with our Pampered Chef juicer, which was one of my favorite items, one of my first items that I purchased at Pampered Chef. So we're going to actually use a fresh lime. So I'm going to take a lime here, put it in upside down so that good juice will come out, and then I'm going to squirt a little bit of lime juice on there. Oh, the smells in here are perfect. That lime juice smells so good. And of course I'm going to get that all over the place now. Okay, so we have mayonnaise, chili powder, cotija cheese, and lime juice on our Mexican street corn. So I'm going to give that a taste. Hopefully I don't burn myself here. Oh. Wow, the cheese is delicious, and the lime juice, the fresh lime, is incredible. This is a keeper. This you have to do. You have to get out your air fryer. No need to heat up the oven. Just use your air fryer. Make this Mexican street corn. Oh, it's delicious. I'll be getting some more corn tomorrow for that. All right. Now it's going to be hard for me to go back to just the traditional roasted corn, but I'm going to give that a taste too. And both of these, the corn just has that good roasted caramelized flavor in the corn. Kind of like, I'll say it again, it reminds me of being at a fair, you know, where they roast the corn and it gets all buttery and all that. This is perfect. Your family will love it. You'll love it. It's a great flavor, great taste. So thanks for joining us this evening. Be sure and share the video, like the video, comment on the video, and more than anything, subscribe to our channel. Our channel is growing tremendously, and I appreciate everyone that has subscribed, and look forward to seeing you back with some new videos here very shortly.